free. It's the Clubhouse, the Clubhouse, the Clubhouse. Old friends calling to play some games and hoping some new friends will do the same. It's a party in the Clubhouse, the Clubhouse.
Oh yeah, hi everybody. Good morning and welcome to the Clubhouse. If you're tuning in, you're watching channel 13, Naveskis. What up, hashtag BFF? That's what I always say. It's been a while, and we're making art today. You got done with the scannage? And we also have another friend. If you want to, you can make art with us today. Look at all these creatures. I have an extra table too if you want. Let's take a look at some of these, shall we? Oh, sir, you're gonna probably have to, no, don't do that. Just hunk, there you go. Those chairs, aren't they the greatest? Here we have, I should announce our live television audience as well. Welcome everybody. I got a new friend and I got an old friend. Navesky. I always call you that. You know what? Let's take a look, can we? Look at these fun things. Now, just keep in mind, I gave out art kits.
If you want to put it on the table, I can.
Oh, you want to put me to do that? Okay. This is what we're making now. I just want to point out there are extra art kits on whatever floor you're on in the playroom. It's awesome, yeah? We're going to make these cool imaginary creatures. I love imaginary creatures.
Let's take a look.
Look at this one sleeping on its side. You can come and go as you please here. You don't have to stay. All right? Let's do another one.
You forgot to put the heater on.
I know.
It's really cold.
It's really cold, and I even blocked off that door. Oh, well, oops. Oh, sir, your head. I'm so sorry.
We didn't put the chairs in the right spot.
The chairs are not in the right spot. But look at this one. This fun bird. We're gonna make, you can make that, or I don't even know what this guy is. Thanks for stopping. Wait, Broseph, grab my hat. I got a hat for you. This is my name, by the way, in case I haven't even introduced myself, my name's The Dude. Have my hat, broski. If you play bingo, it brings you good luck, I promise. All right, here's another guy. All right, so some of those kits that I've handed out has the materials for this, and we're gonna meet the artist right now. Please welcome from COMPAS. It's my new friend, Layl. Yes, come on up. Naveskis, do you want to do this with us? Hi.
Hey, hi.
Okay, I got
Great
a
to be
chair
here.
for you. I got to grab a chair for you. Mr. Wizard, how are you guys doing in the booth?
Hey, we're doing pretty well. We're looking forward to this cool art project, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be sweet.
We're
Awesome to have Layl here. So I was talking to Layl before the show, and she had been part of the Wishing Well show, which was the predecessor to this show, of course. And that was quite some time ago. So it's great to have her back here in children's.
Yeah.
Most excellent. All right, let's dig in. We're going to put up our fun guys.
Yeah. Get them out of the way.
And so again, there's instructions in here, so let's open it up and talk through our materials.
Yeah, let's check out what you got here. So I got you everything you need. One of the things is it's a piece of label paper, but that's going to be your mat to work on. So yeah, can you get it out? There it is.
It's kind of
It'll
hard to
probably
start,
pop out.
but I've done this before because I have gotten Chinese food to go.
Yeah, exactly. It's not to eat, but it's delicious fun.
Yeah, okay. They look delicious. No.
Yes. Awesome. So you're going to have a lot of different fun things in here.
Okay, let's go through it one by one.
A cookie cutter. So, but of course we're not going to use it on cookies. Everybody gets a different
I mean,
shape. Oh, you got an ice cream cone.
Mine's like an ice cream cone.
Yeah,
Where's
did
yours?
you get one in there? Oh,
Right here.
and
What's
we
yours
could
like?
share here too.
Just like an oval?
You got the oval just like me. Yeah, so we got
Fun.
that.
So you have that, and there's a certain edge that you cut with, right? It's like the
Yeah,
Play-Doh
we
things.
can use it, yeah, right, exactly. There's sort of a
Oh, don't do
little
that.
bit sharper part and a not so sharp part, but they're not that sharp.
Yeah.
Yeah, then, well, we've got all
next?
our colors that we're going to use. So the ones that are just
Like these.
solid colors, everybody has a whole rainbow there.
What kind of clay is this?
This is called polymer clay. So it's a,
Or using clay.
yeah. Have you
Yeah,
ever used
clay.
polymer clay?
I used clay, but I never used.
Yeah.
You might have. I
Yeah,
don't know.
this is the
Not
kind
from the
that,
big screen.
yeah.
It's
and-
the kind that makes kind of a smell.
Well, a little bit. It never dries out. So it's
it.
it's going to bake in an oven if you want to get it hard, but you can also just leave it soft whenever. Yeah. So also, let's see here. You've got another packet of clay. You see the
Oh, yeah.
one that looks like
This one.
kind of random stuff?
Oh, those
Yeah,
are. How did you do
so-
that? Just mixed them all
I
together
know.
and
There's
stuff?
some magical slices in there that look like maybe butterflies, and I've got a dog and a cat. You never know what's going to be in there.
Cool.
So some are just random colors. Some might have little slices of animals. Those are fun to play
Those
with.
are fun.
We don't know what we're going to do with those. Then your other little clay thing you have is you've got some eyeballs. So hopefully there's some eyeballs in there. Are they hiding under there?
Oh.
Yeah. So I gave you 2 sets because you got to be able to choose which eyes you want. There. Yeah, I think fun.
You got your eyes on me.
Yeah, so those we'll put on last. So save those for the end. Those
Okay,
kind of
save
have
them
to
for the
sit
end.
aside. Now these other
Today's
things.
Don't use them early, save them for the end.
Yeah, yeah. This is a card about what I do, but it also is a tool. We will use this to scoop and to even chop. Super handy. Yeah.
Oh, but also it's
Yeah.
like your postcard.
It tells you a little bit about where you can find me and
Have
if
a
you ever want to
clay
come for a
party.
party. Yep,
Let me
I
just
do
read
that a
this
lot.
though. Clay parties with Clay Squared. Get
Yeah.
together with friends for an evening of fun with polymer clay. Learn magical techniques and create home decor, picture holders, or fanciful creatures that you can bake in your oven.
Yay!
Oh.
Yep, yep. It's super fun. I have a lot of fun with those. I just had a birthday party this last weekend with it.
Fun. So
and
fun.
then
Okay.
this is the other tricky part. This is a rolling pin. I bet you thought it was a marker, but it's
I did.
actually
I did too.
It
She
does,
fooled us.
It does work as a marker, but today its job is to be our rolling pin.
Rolling pin. Okay.
Rolling pin, yes, it works. You can color with it, but for now, we're going to use it to roll. It's going to be very handy. And nothing inside of this because this is actually our tinfoil body. You cannot tell that these guys have tinfoil inside of them, but that's what we're going to put the clay
I can't tell
around.
what this is.
We don't know what animal they're
We're
going
gonna
to turn
put
into.
clay around it.
Yeah. And who knows? It's got a head and a body, and we'll put on.
Tell what this is.
I don't
Yeah.
know. What do you think? We'll just make
We
it
don't
up.
know yet.
It could be
We
a
don't
duck.
know.
It
Who
could be a
knows?
lizard. It could be.
Who knows?
It could
A
be
monster.
you could be making this guy. But you can kind of see the shape
Yeah.
of the final product and then the tinfoil base kind of thing, can't you?
Yep, yep. Yeah, so we're going to see, you know,
Oh.
you never know how it'll be. There
We
they
can
are.
let's
Yep, they're
keep
very
everything on the
matchy.
table. We'll be able to see. If you're displaying something, just be mindful of the camera and then all the stuff that's in
Alright.
front of you, we won't be able to see what
Oh,
you're
move
showing.
these
let's
little
put our
guys
friends
away. They got to sit over to the side.
Yeah.
So they can model over there.
That's
Yeah.
Mr. Wizard's
So-
triggered when I don't do a good job
Yeah.
hosting. He gets like I block stuff.
And then you've got the
covering
instructions
things
if you need to look at that later. But I'm going to teach you all kinds of things. There you go.
and okay.
So,
And we got
yeah.
instructions here too.
yeah.
So if you're not able to do this, some of you might even have the kits right now and like, oh, I can't do it right now. There's a doctor in my room or something like that, or I'm doing PT.
Yep. It's all written out there and lots of pictures, so it's super easy. And you can use your imagination because these are called imaginary animals. So, you know, you're going to come up with who knows what, lots of different ways you do it. But I'm going to teach you some magic tricks. These are some very fun
Oh, yeah?
ways. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah. So this first magic trick I'm going to teach you, take out your colors. You could just take them all out so you can have them all as a choice.
Oh, and is this our little working space?
Yep,
you
we
gotta
got
use
a little
that.
working space. Oh yeah, you got a toothpick. I forgot to put a toothpick in mine. Oh no, there's it. Yep.
You got a
might
toothpick in
also
there?
have a toothpick. That's your other little tool.
Yeah, you have a toothpick.
Yeah, easy to forget about those little guys. So we got all our colors. Let's start with our solid colors and
Okay.
check out what you got. Now we're gonna do a color blending technique that's kind of like this guy's belly. You can see how it looks dark to light. And are they, oh, as long as you can get a couple out. Yeah. What we want to do
I
is,
love clay.
isn't it so fun? The first color we're definitely going to use is our white. So pull out the white.
I'm
Yeah.
too old for Play-Doh, though.
No. Nobody's too old for this kind of clay.
Nope. That's perf. Okay,
Yeah,
so we have our white
got
piece.
your white. And now this white one, we're going to warm it up in your hands. All the colors, you just might need to go like this a little bit. They're pretty soft. And you're going to make them into a little ball, but then once they get warm, what we want to do is roll it a little bit into a
Mine
worm.
looks like an egg.
Oh, good.
I'll sell it to you for $5 because eggs
What a
are
deal.
expensive.
Yeah. Well, what we want to shoot for now is not an egg, but we want to have a carrot. So we're going to, so at first it's sort
Carrot.
of like a worm. Then sort of smash it a little bit
Make
thicker.
it like a worm.
Make it a little more pointy. Well, it does not have to be perfect. It kind of looks like a carrot. It's like a snowman's carrot. But of course it's white. So, yeah, there you go. Give it
Yeah.
a pinch and a pinch,
Pinch it
on
on
the
one
little
end a little bit.
pokey little pinch.
Oh, I
And,
see. Yours
yeah,
is really.
it doesn't have to be, it can be sort of lumpy and does not have to be perfect. Just so it's big and small.
Do you remember the Muppets? Remember Gonzo? Looks like his
It
nose.
totally does. Yeah. That looks really good. Yeah, you got it. So we made one little carrot.
Question: is it going to be their nose?
No.
Oh, okay, so I don't care about that.
Nope, that's a very good question. Nope,
Thank you.
We're going to actually do a
was
lot
a
of
good
things with
question.
this. This is just one of the steps. So we've got this shape, and we're going to make that shape with 2 more colors. So look at your other colors and decide which other 2 colors you want to use.
Okay.
I think I'll use blue.
I want to use purple for sure
Yeah.
because the Vikings are going to win the Super Bowl next year,
Yeah, of course.
especially if they're playing the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh.
Uh-oh. And
Oh.
so with that other color, do the same thing.
Same thing.
Warm it and worm it just a little bit and push it into that shape like a little,
And now do the shape thing.
do a little carrot. Oh, my carrot is a blue carrot. You got a purple carrot.
I think there are actually purple carrots.
Yeah, I've eaten them before. They're delicious. Yeah,
Yeah.
but not blue carrots. I don't know if they, well, maybe.
Maybe certain parts of the
Oh, green, nice. Yeah, pinch it really pointy on one
Make
end.
it really pointy.
Really pointy.
See?
Yeah. Yeah. And
And
if you want to, you could kind of roll it a little, if that helps. That's another technique.
And we got to do this with another color
Then
too?
we're gonna pick another color. I don't know. Let's see here. I think I'll do pink. Purple.
Copycat, copycat.
Well, they'll all turn out different.
Purple for the break.
Nice. I like purple and green.
I can tell you like
Yeah.
purple.
I like purple. That's probably one of my favorite
You're sure?
colors.
I want,
yeah.
you know-
Yeah, I love this color.
Wait.
I'm gonna wear my Vikings.
You
You
didn't.
usually have it? Yeah. So
I
just.
steal my brother's Vikings.
I have a
Ah,
Vikings jersey in the back signed by former kicker Blair Walsh.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Oh, wow, yours really looks like a carrot.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, don't get confused. No, it's not gonna be tasty.
I wouldn't eat this. I don't have any ranch anyway.
No, yeah. So that's your goal, 3 little carrot sort of shapes.
Okay.
Got 'em?
Very cool.
Yeah, so here's what you want to do. See how I've got all my points pointing up? I actually want to take the middle one and point it down. So then it's point, not point, point. It's like a pattern.
Okay.
So see how it makes that little shape? Yeah.
I think this is right.
You got it, you got it.
This is
Good, good. Then you can kind of squish them together so they just squish together. Make them become, well, this looks like a flag to me. Yeah, so something kind of like that. Yay. Now is where we're gonna get serious with our rolling pin here. we are going to do a bunch of rolling. Do you have a rolling pin? Did it roll away? Oh, I think it did roll away. There you go. They like to do that. Yeah, so we're going to roll it, and you can use your little work surface, or if you haven't, if you know, you don't have to always have the work surface because sometimes it moves around. Sometimes it helps to just sort of roll it and just get it really flat. Yeah, you can just use it right on the table if you want to, because sometimes the work surface will move around. But it's handy to have the work surface when it gets really, if it gets really sticky.
Okay.
Yeah. Roll it flat. This might take a little muscle.
How? Oh, we're gonna
Pretty
keep going.
flat.
We're gonna
Yeah.
go real low.
Oh, if it gets rolled around your rolling pin,
yours getting-
that happens sometimes. Just got to stop
That's
and
okay.
unroll it.
Just yeah.
Still using those trays.
Yeah. Oh, good idea.
Now it's all stuck together.
So,
Now it's all stuck together.
oh, can you unpeel it? It's okay, because I'll show you what we're going to do next. It's actually ready for the next thing. When you have this pretty flat and pretty
looking pretty
long, good. All we're going to do
I think
is
that's good.
we're going to
Novaski.
fold it over. So fold it so the same colors still line up with each other. That's kind of got to keep an eye on that white right in the middle and keep, well, you don't always have to have the white in the middle, but wherever it ended up. And fold them over and
Right in the middle with
squish 'em.
you.
Push
Okay.
them so they go in half. Just, yep, fold it right.
You did it in
You
half
did
already?
it. Yep, you did it.
What about me? I haven't done
Nope,
it yet.
you haven't done it yet. Just pull it,
Try just do it.
fold it over. You got it. Good.
Thanks.
You did
All
it
right.
a lot better than me.
Oh,
No,
it
you're
doesn't matter
good.
because this
You're
is going to
good.
get kind of crazy. We're going to just keep doing this as many times as we want to.
What?
And see how the colors, what they're going to do to each other. Because they're going to sort of start to blend. And
Mr.
you make
Wizard?
it flat.
Mr. Wizard,
Yeah.
do you have any Clay music? You know what I mean? Like maybe Clay Aiken from American Idol?
Our fight song,
Or Fight Song by what's her name?
Rachel Clark.
Rachel Platten, who I saw live at the Basilica.
You did?
Yeah.
So fair.
Nice. Don't worry about that. That's okay. And colors might just start blending a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
And you just
Keep doing it.
keep doing it. Just
and then
keep
fold it again.
folding it, smashing it, rolling it. And it's just gonna do, oh, those rolling pins love to roll away. Roll it. Sometimes if you want to, you can just pull it with your hands. That's, and if this clay is really stretchy, you just pull it with your hands. And you can roll it and press it down. Hi.
All right, come here. Look at what we're doing.
You wanna see what we're doing? We're squishing.
What's up? What's your first name again? Teddy. Did we play bingo or something? Oh, awesome. Did you get my hat? You got my Lego figure. By the way, Novaski's mom and dad, I'm Lego now. Yeah. What's up, Teddy? You look nice and cozy, broski, with that Mario poncho thing, dude. Does that come in men's extra large? Mr. Wizard,
Hope do
I'm
it
thinking
all.
next Christmas, bro. Go get a grilled cheese, maybe throw some bacon on it. Later, Teddy. That was nice.
Are these sticking together?
All right,
Yeah,
just keep going.
So see how your mine is starting to get a little see-through?
Just take it off and flatten it out.
Yeah,
You're good.
yep. And if you want, if it gets too sticky on your rolling pin, just stretch it with your hands.
Yeah.
And just keep folding it over.
Are we ever gonna
It's-
do anything else?
I know, it's taking forever, but just keep going. You'll see.
Fold
Yeah,
it again.
fold
there
it
we go.
again.
It's like I'm
Yeah.
making a loaf of bread.
It is. Yep, and it's, and you just keep doing that until you just kind of think it looks cool.
You just got so
Mine's looking
skinny. How
pretty
come
cool.
mine isn't
I don't
skinny
know, I think
like
as I
yours?
was doing stretching.
Oh, you're doing more
Try the
stretching.
stretching, yeah. See, mine might be getting too
Sure.
skinny now, so it's,
Get it nice and flat again,
Yeah.
Novaski.
there you go.
And then roll it out
Yeah,
again.
it's hard to know when to stop because eventually you'll just be like, wow, that looks really cool.
Okay.
Yeah, is it starting to blend a little?
It
It is. You're
is, a
getting some
little
cool
bit.
stuff.
Nevaeh's is definitely blending.
Yeah, ooh. That looks really good. So if you get to where you like really like it, you can just roll it.
Oh,
What?
look at mine. It's starting to really.
Ooh. Yeah, you're starting to get cool designs. Yours looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
mean,
the blue and
I don't think it looks really good.
lighter blue and the purple.
Yeah. And when you get it where you really kind of like it, I think you just want to just start making it all flat. And this is when
Oh, it's turning into something really cool.
yeah, magic trick.
That is
So
awesome.
if you like what it looks like, I think it's a good idea to switch to working it on your mat. Because
Okay.
we want to have it, it's going to get pretty thin. So you can kind of roll it and just make it really
We want to make it really thin,
thin
Nevaeh.
and bigger. It doesn't matter the shape. It can be
Doesn't matter the shape, Nevaeh.
kind of a crazy shape, whatever you want.
I'm actually in a drawing class at school.
Oh, that's awesome. That's drawing fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like it.
Are you a good
Yeah.
drawer?
I was in a painting class last semester.
Ooh, fun.
Now I'm in drawing.
And now you're doing clay.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's also a
Got a
clay
lot of-
class at my school. But I haven't done it yet.
Oh, that's good. You got still more things to learn.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Is this good or no?
Let's see.
More.
Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, I would totally stop like that. That looks, and look at yours. That's beautiful. Look at how it's like a sunset or something. I don't know. It just looks really cool.
That looks cool. You want it a
Yeah.
little flatter? Just a little bit? Whoa. Yours turned out
Ooh,
awesome.
so
Mine's
cool.
still kind of stripy, but I
I
don't mind.
like it. No, I think it looks good. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kind of save this. So let's just set it aside. We want to make a bunch of parts so that we can be really creative. So let's go to our another color, whichever color you like. Which one do you want to choose next?
Should I
Yeah.
do blue and orange or orange and yellow?
I don't know. Start with just one because we're gonna do one, and the one we're gonna make into just a big flat blanket.
I
So,
knew it. You
yeah.
know why? Because I looked at the
You
directions.
look at the directions, yeah. And we're gonna make it in our fingers a little bit, and then just use your rolling pin. You could do it.
White
You got did you get a harder color? Some,
Strong.
it kind of
I've seen you
depends.
throw your dad around.
Yeah. But mine was really soft. It went really fast. But yeah, some colors might be a little bit harder.
Okay, I'm gonna use my. You should use your roller.
Rolling and just make it
Long
really
and flat?
a kind of a long rectangle is a good goal. Something kind of like that. Yeah. There you go. And if you want, you can roll it on the table first and then. There you go. That's it. There you go.
That about like this. It's just
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It doesn't have to be as long as mine, as long as it's.
How do you
Oh,
use
yours is
the
even
roll?
longer.
Ow.
Here, let me
Getting a
just
good
stretch
little-
it with my hand.
Yeah,
like
give it a little
this.
stretch. Maybe that's a little harder color. That's it.
Yeah, it is really hard.
That's okay.
Good.
Now I'll roll it a little bit.
Yes.
Good thing I play video games. I have very strong hands.
Does just build up your strength.
Yup.
That looks really good.
Okay.
I lift
Yeah.
weight,
So do I.
We might do it a little bit different
ton.
than
thank you.
what it says
Yeah,
in
I
the
don't
instructions.
mind. I like it.
We're gonna take our other colors, and we just want a little piece of them. So you know what we could do? It could kind of make it into a little worm shape, and you could use your cutter to just take little chops off of it.
Oh, we can use
Yeah.
our cutter.
You could chop off
Use
little
another color.
pieces.
So roll this.
Leave that
First,
alone.
make it into like a little worm
And
to
then
get it
make
chopped.
this into a little, like a chubby worm.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
chop, chop. Yeah, it's like a little
Then we're just gonna chop off
chop
little pieces.
little pieces off.
Clay is really hard.
It's all right.
You can roll it
got
on the table too if you want. That sometimes helps
There you
get
go.
that.
Do that.
There you go.
You're practicing for your clay class. Let's take a look.
That's it.
That's plenty.
Oh,
You're good.
look, that's great.
There
Yeah,
is
wow,
a-
it turned into a worm really fast.
There is a clay class in school, but I don't do the clay class.
Oh, not yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So
I'm just
you
gonna
can- yeah,
chop off some
chop
pieces
little
of
pieces,
this.
and when you make the little pieces, then you're just gonna make little polka dots. Anywhere you want. Kind of spread them out a little
Wait,
bit.
what?
Yeah, so take your little worm and your
You're
little
good. You're good with that.
cookie cutter.
Now start cutting it off into tiny little chunks.
Chop little chunk. Just make little tiny. They just want to be little pieces. So
Yeah.
yeah, almost like, it kind of looks like I'm making a little crazy pizza. Sticking little pieces like pepperoni on there.
If that was a green crust, I
Yeah,
would not
it is.
trust
I
a
know.
green crust.
Maybe it's pesto. Maybe that's a
Oh.
pesto. Very, very fresh basil. You've got red sauce and blue, but maybe you're putting blueberries on red sauce.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do I use all of it or just?
Well, no, just use a little piece of it. We don't need very much because we're going to just kind of fill it up.
If you want to, it's even. You could even do a little bit smaller chunks, like about like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Oh, I
'Cause-
thought I would have to do bigger chunks.
Yeah, the chunk
Yeah.
size doesn't matter too much, but if
Not
they're
that
littler,
much.
then
Now I'm
you'll
going to show
have
you
some left over.
Navesky's. Look at what Layl's
Yeah.
done. Then you're going to take your little pieces, right, and put it on that one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You could take it, decorate it up, just as many as you want, maybe not so much that it fills it all up, but just put it a little bit here and there.
Now just make your now just do your little dots.
And you can make them littler.
Big, sometimes bigger.
Yeah, yeah.
Want 'em really pressed in there pretty good? Okay.
You know, we'll probably use our rolling pin eventually and squish them in. Yeah, it's looking good.
This is. Here you go. You can squish them in a little bit too, right?
Smash 'em down.
Smash them down.
You could even use your rolling pin a little. You could do it on this side too, maybe that would help.
Oh,
Smash them down.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've seen that you had celebrities like on this show.
Oh, I know a lot of celebrities.
Well, we got you
lot.
today.
And we got you today. Major celeb.
That's nice.
Okay,
So
now
glad you
we've.
came. So let's do at least one more color. So take another color and make it into a little bit of a worm, and we just want to have a little bit more color on there.
I'm gonna move that marker out of the way, dude, so we can look at what you're doing. There we go.
Yeah, squish them down now. See what I mean? There you go. That's perfect, Neve. Yeah. Very good. Okay.
I was assuming you would say Navesky.
Navesky's, I kind of say.
So I'm doing a little bit more with another color. You could do
What?
two more colors, whatever number.
My other colors go?
Yeah, what other colors you got left there?
I don't know. Where did they go?
Oh, there's your red and your yellow. They're hiding there.
Right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do the same thing as we just
Yeah.
did.
Just do
Make
do
it
more-
into
make
a
little
log.
worm and
Oh, yeah.
chop it up. Yeah.
Huh?
It's a little worm or a little log or a little snake. Oh, there's a little snake.
Yes, indeed. We haven't heard from Snakey, our unofficial Star Studio.
I'm a sneaky.
I would just take a brown piece of Play-Doh and do it, and then do
yeah.
the coil thing, and then I'd put it out into the lobby. And even one time, the head of like the janitor staff here and the housekeeping staff here, housekeeping. What do we call it? Environmental services, right?
Yeah.
Environmental services.
Got it.
We just walked right by it.
Oh, well. They're like, oh, yeah.
It was like, Roberto, say hello
Here's
to
your
Snakey.
cookie cutter hiding right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now I'm gonna do really small
Teeny ones.
on my next one,
Oh,
just because that's really interesting.
Mm-hmm. yeah. Keep it just a little variety. It's
Yeah,
always
exactly.
good. Yeah.
Okay. You got it? Cool. Okay. I like, I don't, what? You just laughed at me for no reason, Naveskis. I don't seem like it, but I'm a very artsy, craftsy kind of guy.
Yeah, I can tell. No, I can see it.
Yeah, I mean, what? 20? No, Okay, well, let's
Looking
catch up
good,
here.
looking good, yeah. A few more polka dots. And if you want to use your other color, if you got ahead, you can do that. Or, I'm just going to go with what I got here.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
All right, you ready? Now you got to do it again.
Polka dot it up.
Hi. Okay. Now I'll put my yellow ones in here. My blue ones are bigger,
Yeah.
and my
Ooh,
green
cool.
and yellow ones are smaller. And that is an artistic choice.
Nice.
Yeah, my blue ones are a little bigger.
Well, they look pretty cool. I'm actually, as we're doing this, I'm getting a little bit of an idea. I'm gonna do another thing a little different than what it has in the instructions.
Whoa.
I like to always mix it up just a little, and these are looking so pretty. So
Okay.
after you get it all covered, give it a really good roll. Maybe if it gets bigger, that's cool. What I'm thinking is, I think we should save one piece of it as it is, because it looks so cool. So why don't we use our cookie cutter and find a spot that looks really cool and just sort of save a little spot of it. I'm gonna do one kind of in the middle, because you can do that. Any part you want. Save one little piece of it. I don't know what we'll do with this. This is a chance to use your card too, like a little spatula, if it's sticking.
I'm going to assist Devasky.
Awesome.
Is that okay?
Sometimes you can just peel away. Yeah. A little assistance sometimes. But I'm gonna
'Cause
just
you
save
and I-
that. I don't know
me
what
and
that'll
you
be.
are Falling behind.
Yours will be all different shapes depending. Yeah, getting some little yellow polka dots on there.
And then we'll get this one going forward.
That looks good. Well, she doesn't have to do all three colors. I only did
Oh,
two.
let's do the two. Okay.
Yeah, you could just do.
You can stop right there.
I think it looks
probably.
pretty. You want to do three?
All right.
You want to do some quick little red polka dots?
Push it
There
in.
you
Squish
go.
them down there, okay?
Nice. It does
They're
look
really
pretty with
small.
the red.
Oh, geez.
Variety, yeah. Good to have variety.
Yeah.
Teeny tiny.
There
Good.
you go. And you have your
Yeah.
rest of it, okay? And now
Yeah.
we're gonna take
so
a piece
find
of
a
it,
spot
okay?
that you really like and just save one
Oh
spot.
yeah, want a couple more?
Yeah.
And then you can roll it, you can smush it down with your roller.
Where to put it? Where to put it?
Put the
Anywhere
Anywhere.
you want.
Anyway, I'm gonna put yours right there.
There you go.
Now,
Give it
roll it,
a
roll
little
it.
roll
Give
there.
it a little smusheroo.
That's it.
Nice.
Good.
Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and take off a piece. And Nevaeh, you can use your cutter.
Yeah.
Did you kind of cut it in the middle?
Well, I just looked for a cool spot. So wherever you think it like maybe has the most different colors happening.
Okay.
And you can kind of peel it away, you know, your paper is sort of waxy, so. But
Yep.
if it sticks to your card, it's good.
What are we gonna do with this?
Oh, that's gonna be part of our body, of our creature.
Yeah.
All these are gonna be parts of our body, so we don't know yet.
Taco Tuesday. Good to see you. Dr. Scott Schwantes, star of What Do They Know? Look at they're
We're
gonna make
making
those.
creatures.
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna make.
Yeah,
love it.
I made this one.
Let me see. Oh my gosh, the colors in there, it reminds me of the galaxy.
Yeah.
I love that.
Dr. Scott, look at what I did.
Dude, that looks like something you made.
Isn't it amazing? It's amazing.
Go have your taco salad, sir. Enjoy. Good to see you. Hey,
That
he-
looks like something you made.
Yeah, that was funny.
why do you think that was so
So,
funny?
what are we?
So look for a spot that you think is cool and do a little cut right on it.
What are we supposed to do with
You're gonna take your cookie cutter and just cut out a middle chunk or somewhere where you think it kind of looks fun.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, wherever you like the spots the most. There you go. Then we
Now,
just did a save that
cut
aside
that.
too.
And then
two around?
peel it out. Yeah. There you go.
Excellent. Now save those other spots because those other parts we're gonna, well, and don't worry if they stick to each other because we're gonna stack them up on purpose.
Okay, so
There
you
you
have
go.
two. So there you go. And then you take that out, and then you, okay, now
Yeah.
what?
Now we got these little leftovers. We're gonna do a funny little stacking thing. So we're gonna put them right on top of each other.
What?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
What?
So
You're gonna
not the
put that on top of
save
that
your other little spot, but yeah,
Save the little
stack them up.
Stack them up.
Yep. And this is where your card is probably going to be handy. We want to chop it another time. And we're gonna stack them up. Ooh, I can already get a sneak peek of something happening in there. Yeah, just stack them up. Want to have.
Here,
There you go. Give it a good chop.
kind of give it a saw. All right, that's probably good.
There
There
we
you
go.
go. And then do it
There
again.
we go. Yeah, it kind of depends on how thick it is. How's it looking? Yeah. And then, well, let's do it. I think I'll make mine kind of like yours. I'm going to
That's
do
good.
mine again, too. Let's do it again, because we kind of want to have a long little log. So, mine got a little taller. So you kind of want it to be a tall stack. Yeah, that's good, exactly like that. So if you do it one more time, it'll get a little taller.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Any direction you want. You can kind of get a sneak peek of inside. There's cool stuff happening. There you go. Yeah. Chop right through that. There you go.
There you go. And then
Chop.
there you go.
Now we're going to use our cutting tool to chop pieces off of it. See if we get cool designs sort of showing through. They're kind of random.
Off of this.
Well,
No,
use your
you could be
use your
done with
cutting
that.
tool because it'll be a little sharper.
Use your this
Here.
thing to cut
Yeah.
through just a little bit of that.
And make
right?
little, yep, and make little, whatever size you want. Make some chops. Is that working? Yeah, if it got a little tall, you can squish it a little shorter. And every chop is gonna have little designs sort of popping out. Ooh, I got a bunch of little slices, little yellow is popping out.
Cool.
Are you getting little parts popping out?
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of looks like a, oh, mine looks like a desert or something. Little stripes.
Yeah.
Stripes are handy for making
Cool.
animals.
I found
Yeah.
videos on YouTube of me when I was little on your show.
Oh,
Oh,
really?
wow.
When I was really little.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, because I've known you for a long time.
That's cool.
How long have
So-
I known Nevaeh?
Wow.
You might be like I've known you longer than I've known.
Wow. You
State
are
fair.
a celebrity.
She let me use her electric wheelchair at the state
Oh
fair.
my
She's so
gosh.
nice.
Amazing.
It was really hot that day.
Wow. That is
And I
really
was
nice.
tired.
Wow. So
But
that
it's a
was
true
really,
story, 'cause
I
we were
like the
being
way that's
goofy.
working.
We were being silly.
Look at your cool
Look
little
at-
pile.
that's
yeah,
great.
you can chop off as much as you want to. You can kind of leave it in a big chunk too, because it's still really cool. So we got little chunks and we got a big sheet
Oh,
of
yeah.
cool stuff
And we have the okay,
all
so
these
let's,
things. Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, when are you going to the state fair next?
When are we going to the state fair next, Mr. Wizard?
Probably when the state fair's on, like end of August.
Yeah.
That's
that
all right
seems like,
around-
that seems like forever.
That's like your birthday.
Yeah, my birthday is August 30th.
Oh, perfect.
Maybe I can come again to the
Nice.
state fair with you guys and be on the show.
That'd be awesome.
We'd love to have you back. All right. We've
Okay.
got now. Nevaeh, let's me and you take a little inventory here. We've got all these different
Yeah.
pieces, okay, Layl?
Yep.
We've got this is the thing that we did like a couple
First.
hours ago.
Yeah, forever.
Forever ago.
Yeah.
And then we've got this other little extra piece. Is that all we
Excellent.
need?
Yes. So
Okay, we're
let's,
good.
I think, well, let's check out our scrap pile.
Okay, scrap
So
pile, scrap
let's
pile.
see what's in here, because we've got some cool stuff in here. So let's just open it up, look and see. Maybe there's a couple little pieces that might look like things. I got a butterfly. I got a couple little things, and then I got some really
There's little pictures on 'em.
random. Yeah.
Oh my
Might be some little random animals.
Uh-huh.
Then there's sort of random colors.
I don't know if you guys in the booth can pick these
Yeah,
up.
so many tiny little things. I got little, looks like a spiral. Yeah, sometimes. Then sometimes some of them are just really, just abstract.
Dude, I also have tried to call into your show from home and it just goes voicemail.
Well, you got to call the hospital first,
Oh, that's what I have to do.
and then ask to be transferred to 55020.
Ah.
That's how you call from home. Are we taking all of these out?
Well,
'Cause
you
we wanna
might as
take a
well.
look?
Yeah, you can take them all out and check them out.
Okay, let's get them out.
Let's see here.
All right, we got
So
20.
I
Can we?
think we
Are we going to
start
finish this in 20 minutes?
Let's start building
Let's
our
start
animal.
building.
So, one of the easiest things to do is,
I haven't got all of them.
yeah, you don't have to get them all out. You can just kind of check out the cool ones and save the other ones. We might use those for all kinds of things. We don't know. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So let's do, we've got our tin foil. Everybody's got that little bit of tin foil? And we've got this great big sheet of
Yeah.
colors. Now, the easiest thing to do is just, we're going to take this big piece and we're going to just start wrapping them up like a blanket. Sometimes you got to wrap it a little. Yeah. And maybe,
Wrapping.
yeah, but see, when I don't want to wrap it again because I want to save that extra. So I'm going to trim it with my little card. Trim a little.
I have enough to trim it.
Yeah, just see how far it gets. It doesn't have to cover the whole thing. It might, everybody's gonna be different shapes. You just gotta kind of patch it. You know what I could do? I could take my cookie cutter maybe for the patches. That might be a good way to get the patches filled in. Oh, and don't forget, both sides are different, so you gotta choose which side you like the best.
What
Oh,
if
it's
I
so
don't
hard.
have enough to trim it?
Oh, let's see, yours is really pretty close. So I would just start pinch it around and see how far it gets. And then you can see what you want to fill it in with. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It is like a big piece of fun.
Yum, yum. So which,
Yeah.
do we take this extra
So
piece?
do you have some extra pieces? You can patch them around. See how far, you know,
oh.
it just all depends. Oh yeah, you got the big piece there.
Oh, I'll get that
You
later.
can, once you get it on there too, you can kind of roll it in your hands. That'll
Nice
squish
job,
it.
Nevaeh.
Yeah, it's yours covered up completely. You made yours a great shape. Mine's got a little spot on the bottom. I'm gonna put a little piece on there.
Do we cover it up with this?
That's a good idea, yeah. If you've got other pieces, you've got your other little polka dotted piece. Sometimes when the tinfoil's showing, just give it a little pinch going around. Or maybe patch it, just like a little patches.
I think there's plenty of that going on.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you can kind of roll it in your hands a little bit. Sort of like, oh, your rolling pin is handy too. Don't forget you got that tool. And see, my tinfoil's showing through, so I'm gonna do patches. Just keep giving them little patches. The patches are pretty patches. And squish and get that tinfoil all hiding.
I'm forgetting what my rolling pin is.
Yeah, don't forget about your rolling pin,
Oh,
which
yeah,
it's in disguise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just kind of
Yeah.
pinching it and covering it
Pinch
up.
it and cover it.
Pinching and covering
Yeah.
it, covering
Doing
it.
little, I'm
Okay.
doing some little
All right.
patching because my tinfoil started showing through. That just adds to the decoration.
Is yours covered now?
Cool. It's like cool.
Close, yeah. So you've also got your cool little extra spots if you want to put those on. Those could be a cool little addition. Because that's what we want, is a body that you can't see the tinfoil. Yeah, if you want to, yeah, you could put, maybe on mine, I'm going to put my little cat on the belly because it has tinfoil that's sticking through. Have a little cat sitting there on its belly. Who knows? What'd you put on yours? You got a
An
little
owl.
owl. It's like a little backpack.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's take a look. Nevaeh, how's yours?
Oh, yeah, that looks great. Looks like this. You're getting most of the tinfoil hiding. But don't worry, even if there are little bits of tinfoil hiding, we're still going to put the legs on, so that might cover where tinfoil is too.
All right.
There it is. It's a creature waiting for a lot of parts. We still need some legs,
All right.
ears. We don't know what else. So we still have, now we have little scraps. You've got your cool little stripes. These might be good
yeah.
little arms. I'll show you a good way to make arms. So I've got a couple pieces here, maybe more than enough. Maybe I'll put two together. And I'm gonna roll it. I could roll it into a ball. That's a good way to make an arm. You could also use your other solid colors that you still have left, if you have any of those left. And then with that ball shape, you're gonna pinch it just a little bit. Kind of think of making,
So that,
yeah, shoot for kind of like a little ice cream cone shape.
What feet
Ooh,
to
any
turn
of those
on.
pieces you've got there, they're so pretty. They look like a good size. Yeah. And kind of make it sort of like like it kind of looks like an ice cream cone, a tiny little ice cream cone.
Cool.
Yeah. And then let me show you guys a trick. This card is so handy. You're going to make fingers. There you go. These little cards can make fingers by chopping, like a little dent there and a little dent there. And I've made little fingers.
Cool.
And I can pinch them as I want to. I can make them pointy, or I can just keep them just little tiny little paws. See how it looks like a little paw?
Yeah.
Yeah. Those could be my arms. I don't know what kind of animal I'm making yet. I don't know. Maybe those are the feet. They got kind of big. I think they'll be his feet. You try them on, you decide. Could also be part of his head. Who knows? I think it's going to be his feet.
Arm or feet?
Yeah.
Feet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, you're welcome, bud.
Nice. So yeah, what kind of parts do you have
Only
to?
1 foot.
Well, make another
You know, you
foot
do
too.
know
Now you got to
I'll help
look,
you with it.
find another chunk of clay that's kind of the same size, and use your little
Okay.
card. Make some little toes. There you go. Oh, I like that foot. Actually, it could just have 1 foot. It'd look really cool.
They're imaginary creatures, so
They're
you know, it's
imaginary
like
creatures.
why
Maybe
not?
it's just a little. That's where he can get along really good because he's got a really good, strong foot. So I'm gonna just. Yeah, and you just have to stick them right. That clay just sticks right on there. Oh, look, 1 foot has pointy toes and 1 foot has round toes. Maybe that's okay too.
That's fine.
Maybe
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah, maybe.
No, do another one. Or do you want to do 1 foot? You can. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I'm not one
Who
to
knows?
stifle the creative process.
Who knows?
Eh.
Yeah. And it could just turn out to be, maybe it doesn't have feet, maybe it has a flipper, maybe it's a sea creature.
Oh, sure.
You know?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So just kind of keep
Here,
deciding.
How do you
Like-
make the foot again?
We can kind of roll it in your hands a little bit like a little ball. And then I sort of pinch it so it gets sort of like a little ice cream cone shape. And then I'll sort of flatten it a little bit too, but I could leave it sort of round. Yeah, pinch one end.
Can't really get it.
I'll help you. That's fine.
Oh, you're getting it
You're
there.
getting it.
Getting close.
Are we
Yep.
doing the thing?
Just doing another foot.
Oh, yeah,
so-
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
I'm
start
making
over.
hands, so mine are a little bit smaller. And then you're just gonna do that little card to chop it in there.
And flatten it.
Get some little
Okay.
fingers happening.
Yeah, and then take this. Right? You cut into it to make toesies.
Yep. Nice long toes.
Yeah.
I like those.
That's
Yeah.
kind of common
Good.
in this kind of creature.
You
They're
know,
very
they're
large
nice
toes.
long toes. Yeah. Very handy for grabbing onto branches. Who knows what?
This 1 foot's way bigger, and they're also known for that too.
Yeah. You know, that's how I am. I actually have one bigger foot.
It's true.
I think it makes you more creative. That's what I've decided. So then when you put on the arms and the hands, you can make them waving. You can make them, you know, who knows. You could also be a laying on his back kind of guy too, you know. So, yeah. Okay. It doesn't have to have fingers either too, because it could have like, you know, like I made this guy. He doesn't even have any arms. He just has. He
yeah.
has little fins going all around him.
What if I?
Or wings.
Oh.
What about wings? Maybe you want it to have wings. That's a good idea.
I
Yeah.
think I do.
Yeah. And don't forget, you have all these cool scraps, which could be very good wings. You've got a lot of parts. You can keep getting more and more creative. There's also tails to make. You can have lots of
Somebody
tails.
open that door.
Yep.
It blew open.
Getting kind of cold.
Yeah. I think mine's going to have
You can get it, Dad.
some kind of thin tail. Oh my gosh, -12.
Okay, I'm making kind
Make
of like
some wings.
flippers.
Oh, flippers. Nice.
I don't know what to do.
What else?
Yes, as a seal, when seal was a seal. I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I like those flipper wings. So you can think about tails. Mine's just got a big, I decided to take some of my scrap colors and squish them all together. Make a cool tail.
I like it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what about like horns? You could have something with horns or ears. Have big giant ears. It could have like elephant ears.
What about like luxuriously awesome hair?
Oh, what about
with a
hair?
beanie?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would be great.
And the
I'd
base
love to
keys
see
right
that.
here.
Yeah, if you
This
wanted.
is Natch.
Yeah. Remember when I was in Cantor and we sang the Ariel song?
Yeah.
Of Your World?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I used to love Ariel.
I used to too. I've moved on. Okay. Now
Okay.
what? Oh, look
Wow.
at your little guy.
Yeah,
Now,
they're coming to life.
We got about 10 minutes, right? Or
Okay.
maybe even less.
Well,
Oh, yeah, we got about 10
okay,
minutes
well,
left.
I almost was about to do it without showing you, but I was going to show you a cool technique you could take if you have leftovers with like two of your colors.
Sure.
You can twist them you can lay them together and you can twist them. And this is when you're talking about hair. Like, how cool would that be for some hair?
That is
Oh, look at
awesome.
that. That
Look at
looks
you.
great.
That is awesome.
I
dude.
love how you did that.
That is awesome, dude.
That looks like it's really waving. Yeah, so you can twist the colors together.
I don't have enough dough.
Where's all your other
You need more
leftover
scraps?
stuff?
I have some extra scraps. Would you like one of these? Here's a little chunk that like kind of looks like it would match your color scheme. Yeah. And
You
don't
don't
forget.
technically have to.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's kind of like all about
Not in this
not
imaginary
matching.
world.
Yeah. So these cool little twisties, I love the idea of hairdos or horns or something with these. You could do, you
yeah.
could do some cool stuff. You could twist them around. Mine's gonna have curly little, I don't know if they're horns or hair.
I'm gonna, oh man, that's such a good, oh, what if, oh,
Inspiration is it.
yep, did you hear that?
Oh, maybe it could be antennas. That's another idea. I think mine are turning into antennas.
Yeah. I don't know what these are.
Yeah. They kind of do look like antennas too.
Dude, if
Oh,
we have
yeah.
time at the end of the show, can we have a dance party?
A what? Dance party?
Dance party.
Sure. Wait, I forgot about this extra piece.
Oh yeah, you have that little extra piece. Oh, what could that be?
Then I need one more.
Any ideas? I'm getting really excited to put the eyes on
Me too.
when they really come to life. Yep. I got to decide about which
Mr.
eyes.
Wizard, do you kind of wish you were doing this?
Yes.
Fun. I haven't been talking a ton just because I'm having so much fun with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can tell.
Look at these creatures that are coming to life. It's so amazing. Oh, I love how you put it on the belly. It's his cool little.
Yeah, it's just a
Oh yeah,
random-
don't forget you have your toothpick. Because you can, you could even do like little, polka dots. That's pretty easy. But, it's kind of great for sculpting. If you wanted to do a little mouth, you could poke it into that. But you could also find some extra little scrap clay for a mouth too.
Now, if you see, I'm going to turn this around and I've kind of poked little holes in the back of his head. That's his speaker.
Oh, of course. Yeah, he needs that.
Bluetooth.
Uh-huh.
Mine has a speaker in the back of their head.
Speaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Then the people behind him can listen to Taylor Swift and stuff.
Oh, that's why.
No? Okay, sorry. Then they could listen to, like, Jelly Roll.
Rachel Platten from Fight Song.
Or Rachel Platten from Fight Song. She played, what did she play, Mr. Wizard? It was at the NFC or AFC championship game or something? This is my fight song. Take back my life song.
Play it for us, Mr. Wizard.
I wish we could, but we got pinched for copyright.
Then
darn.
your buddy Rachel Platten would sue us. Would sue the dude. And that we don't want to have
No,
happen.
we don't need that.
I listened to like all the time.
Nice. Do you think? Do you want to put the eyes on? You guys?
I'm ready for
Who wants to put
eyes.
on? I gotta really. So you got two choices, or you could put all the eyes on, or you could just put one eye on, or you could do one of each.
How does
I mean-
this,
Oh, it's totally
Look
coming
at
to life.
you.
Oh, those wings are just so happy. Those are awesome. So you get to kind of try on the eyes and see, you know, and they can go so many different places. You could just do one big eye.
gonna be
I don't know. My guy kind of wants just one eye.
Yeah, those eyes. These eyes, I crying. These eyes I've seen you.
Okay.
Hey, folks.
I think I'm gonna do. I don't know.
Yeah, do you remember when
Yeah,
I was
let's
little
try.
and we sang Part of Your World together?
Yes. We used to sing a
You're
lot.
such a
Play
good man.
that.
Nice.
Okay. Putting on the finishing touches
Finishing
here.
touches. You know, I can also teach you guys how to make like lips if you want to do some kind of big lips.
I kind of have a,
Or
I
a
kinda have
beak. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. You could do a beak too. I mean, sometimes it's just a matter of just taking a little piece and just pinching it a little bit. And I don't know. It could also be a nose too. You never know. Try it on. See how it looks. Look at him. Oh, he's totally coming to life.
Look at that's his name is Gleep Glorp
Bleep Glorp. That's a great name.
from Bleep Blorp. He's
Very
very
fun.
popular because his name rhymes with his planet.
That's
Gleep
rare.
Glorp from Bleep Blorp. What's yours called?
I have no clue.
Well, you have to name it.
What
Oh,
is
this
mine
is so
name?
much fun. This was so much
Yeah.
fun. Now, let's talk over again. You'll have instructions for this, and
Look at
look.
mine.
look at yours.
Awesome. What's yours named?
Is it named, it's, let's call him maybe like Mleep Mlorp.
Bleep Morp?
Mleep Mlorp.
What was yours named?
Gleep Glorp.
Gleep Glorp?
Nope.
Oh.
Wait. Mr. Wizard, was it Gleep Glorp from Bleep Blorp, or was it Bleep Blorp from Gleep Glorp?
Oh gosh.
I can't remember.
Let's just say they're interchangeable. Hey, Carissa,
I decided mine was teeth.
can you hand me one of your samples?
Sure.
Let's line them
That's
all
what
up.
the art kits, what kids can do.
Yeah.
All these fun imaginary
Yeah,
creatures.
all these
And I'd
nice.
like you to meet Gleep Glorp and Bleep Blorp from Bleep Blorp.
Yeah, mine still needs a name.
I made this one.
That's awesome.
So,
Those turned out really well.
They're gonna think, what is this in there for? If you talk to any kids today that are doing this, it's a cutter.
It's for chopping.
But it's
Yeah,
also
this is-
a promotional material.
Yeah, and this is a rolling pin.
And that's a rolling pin.
Yeah, we got a lot of disguised things. Yeah.
Yeah, and instructions too. So,
Instructions.
okay,
Oh,
great.
yay.
Great. This
Yeah.
was a ton of fun.
They're so fun. Look at these creatures that
Let's
exist
find
now.
a nice clear area and then line
Clear
them
out
up.
the
That would
area.
be
Let's
fun.
line them up.
Let's put them. You want them on the board? On the.
Nah, we can just
Like
line
real
them all up.
close, like real close together. That'd be nice.
Really close together. Nice.
Let's put the ones we made close together first. Okay.
Yeah, get them all lined up.
Oh, we gotta see. We gotta get Bleep Blorp.
Oh, she's gonna do that. Okay, so let's go through them one at a time right here, okay? That's me, that's Bleep Blorp from Gleep Glorp. Okay, next
That was
one,
mine. I'll call that one Sneep Snorp.
Sneep Snorp. Okay, these are all from the planet Gleep Glorp, okay.
Yeah.
The imaginary planet.
Yeah.
This one's name is Jaleep Jalorp.
Oh, there he
Oh, there
is.
is.
Look at those. Yeah, look at that. Nice.
Okay, and here we have, of course, everybody's favorite, What is it?
Oh, we forgot the names. It's really hard to remember.
This is Fleet Florp.
Of course.
Mom, do you know this one?
Jeep drawer.
Jeep Jorp. Treep Trorp.
Treep Twerp, of course.
That's a
Yeah,
Neat Nort.
Neep Norp. These are all from Bleep Lorp.
yeah.
And
That is Zleep Zlorp.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, can't forget that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, and then the other one's, I was gonna say
Cheap door.
cheap door.
Cheap door?
Cheap door. I was gonna say creep crorp, but let's not use creep.
Oh, yeah.
What did you say?
Cheap drawer.
Cheap cheap
Cheap
chorp.
Twerp?
Cheap chorp. Okay.
Oh, wow.
That has been a ton of fun.
awesome.
Thank you very much to Compass as well.
Neat Nort.
Neep Norp.
Neep Norp.
Okay. Well, there'll be a quiz after the show, kids. Okay. Mr. Wizard, this is a blast. Broseph, thanks for making and meeting expectations today.
So fun.
Also, what a blast. This is so fun.
This is super exciting.
I hope
yeah.
everybody that wants to get a chance to make your imaginary creatures. Thanks again to Compass for helping bring Layl here. First timer.
Yeah.
First timer.
Yay.
Yay. I'll see you at 2 o'clock for my video game show. Thanks, Neveskis. Bye.
It's the clubhouse, the clubhouse, the clubhouse. Old friends calling to play some games and hoping some new friends will do the same. It's a party in the clubhouse, the clubhouse.
Thank you for watching the Clubhouse here at Star Studio, Channel 13, Children's, Minnesota. If you want to make this cool craft, there are kits available in the playrooms on your floors. Our next live broadcast